Hello, welcome. Let's play Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke Cardboard Lord. Let's go. On this episode, we're going to be doing the contest stuff. Because contests are fun. We're going to take out the final gym leader, Juan, for the last rematch thingy for the gym leaders, and then we're gonna go hunt down Kyogre. So that's the episode plan. So, but before we do that, let's visit this house. This house is the Pokemon Trainer Fan Club, and oh wow, it's me! I've heard the news. You're really strong, aren't you? We always argue who's the strongest of all trainers here. So when I heard about you, I decided to be your fan. I hope you'll keep on battling other tough trainers. Yeah, so we've made some fans due to, you know, our exploits as the Pokemon champion. And, oh look, she's too nervous to talk to us because we're awesome. And, we'll shake your hand, okay. Basically, these people back here argue about who's, you know, the coolest. They all have favorites. He likes Steven. He likes Norman. You know, our dad, because he's old school. And, basically, yeah, they'll all be like, man, I have a favorite. And, yeah, that's how that shit rolls. Just wanted to show you guys that. I always thought that was kind of funny, you know. You get fans, but, that's not important right now, because we're going to be doing contests. All the contests, within Pokemon Emerald take place in Lilycove City, because there's the big contest hall. Now, there's several levels of the contest. There's normal rank, super rank, hyper rank, and master rank. Every time you win a rank, you basically go up with normal, of course, being the starting point. And then there's, like different contests aside from the ranks, which I'll show you in a second. I just need to remember them all. But we're going to be using Galileo as our, contest Pokemon. We're going to be doing the Smart contest, which will make more sense, once we see the stuff. I wanted to do it that way, but I don't know how to... actually don't know how to check things. So I'm just going to try to remember them all off the top of my head. There's Smart, Cute, Beauty, Cool. Did I already say Cool and Tough? Those are the 5. I don't know if I repeated any because I'm dumb. Over here, Berry Blenders. You blend berries into Pokeblocks, which basically raise your contest stats, which come into play in contests, of course. I'll give you the breakdown of how I think it works, because, you know, I don't know how things work. Now we're going to be doing the Master contest. I don't know if we'll win, because I just barely won the hyper ranks because I wanted to do the first 3, so we could, of course, you know, do the hardest one. But I've never actually won the Master rank contest. So let's just go in there and give it our all. I haven't tried it with Galileo, although I worked pretty hard with Galileo. Ground up a bunch of, you know, berries to make the Pokeblocks. I didn't use the best ones in the game though, so I just used what we had on hand. So we're probably limited to that. So this is the contest. Basically, people come and watch it. These 2 judges judge us, and we're going to get to see everybody's Pokemon. And they always give them nice little names, and then people like them or not. Now, whether people like them or not is based on the quality of the Pokeblocks you've given your Pokemon for that certain contest. So this is where it helps. Stage 1. This is all based upon your berries and such. So we're probably not going to score as high as them because the CPU is probably set to, you know, be better than us, using, you know, actually quality ingredients as opposed to just what you had on hand that worked. So they're going to vote for their favorite, and I wasn't paying too much attention, but I think the second guy got the most hearts. I think we got the least. So we're already at a bit of a disadvantage, to be honest. But we're just coming here to have fun, show you guys how the contest works. Because now we're going to the main part of the contest, which is the appeal stage. Basically, yeah, see, we're in last place because they base on this part, the order of who won the last one, the first thing based on this. Now, you get 5 turns to show off. You basically just want to do combos of moves that work together, like using Calm Mind and Psychic. That's a combo. There's all other types of combos, like Defense Curl, Rollout, crap like that, to do the best you can. So, we'll just go ahead and open up with Calm Mind. Now, I based my contest moveset off of something I found on Cerebi, but I slightly edited it. Oh, that's another thing. You want to use the corresponding move to the type of contest you're doing. Like, you know, Smart moves for a Smart contest. If you don't, you take points off of that, but if you do, you get points. So it's kind of like a win-lose thing, like if you use it to hurt people, if it's starting to get full, so they don't get it, because once that's full, whoever filled it up gets a ton of points. Like, you see those little heart things? Those are more or less the points for this. So whoever fills that up, will get the points. the bonus things, if that makes sense. Like I'm not very good at this. So I'm kind of giving you guys my understanding of it, which isn't, you know, the best. So you'll see whoever sets off the crazy point thingy. And basically you catch attention of the judges where people will watch you. You can startle the other opponents, which we're going to do with Psychic. It's going to startle those people that went before us. And it's also a combo with Calm Mind, so it's going to get us more points, while, you know, startling the Curlia and Sableye ahead of us. So that'll do well for us. Oh darn. If she wouldn't have done that, we would have gotten the bonus points. So hopefully the Wobbuffet won't do a smart move, or this thing that he just did wasn't a smart move, but it probably is. I don't know all the effects. Every single move has a contest variant effect. So yeah, contests are a fun little thing. They're of course not the main part of the game, because, you know, they only came into being in this game, and they've changed every generation afterwards. But look, we caused some hell. We took off a lot of points, and our appeal combo should get us 1 point. Wow, that didn't really do all that much. So as long as this Wobbuffet doesn't do a smart move, we might be able to get that thing, Destiny Bond. Wait, can it not do anything after? That was a really dumb move. After you use Destiny Bond, you're not able to move. But I guess you just wanted to get a ton of fucking points. Like, that's not too bad of a strategy to get a ton of fucking points, of course. But using a move that doesn't allow you to go for near the beginnings, because look, now he's not going to be able to go for the rest of the thing. Another thing with contest is you shouldn't use the same move twice, because basically it'll subtract points, because people are like, hey, you already did that. So we'll just open up with a Calm Mind, which is a good thing to do if you're in the front, to, you know, make it so where people won't startle you unless you have a move that's like, hey, use this first and awesome shit happens. So that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to use Calm Mind, and then we'll probably use Psychic again, unless for some reason I feel like using Shadow Ball. And then we'll finish off by using Snatch. Like I said, I'm going off of a guide I found on Cerebi for contest, the contest move set, and then I've just kind of played around with it to, you know, work without having to get Thunder Wave, because Thunder Wave's a move that we get from the Battle Frontier. But of course, you know, Battle Frontier would take a lot of time off of everybody's hands. Like, the time that would fall out of your hands would just be ridiculous. It's just crazy. How many points? So maybe if we get into second place next turn, we'll be able to do some cool stuff. Although, I mean, there's only 3 people in the running now, because that Wobbuffet's kind of screwed himself over, although he did manage to get a ton of points. Like, that put him way ahead, but not being able to move is just, you know, kind of bad. So we're going to go ahead and just use Psychic, even though, you know, Shadow Ball might be fun to use. So we get our Appeal combo, and no, that's a cool move. So that's going to deduct a point. So that's a thing you can do to, you know, screw over opponents, like Ed said. Which, honestly, I probably should have put a move to use to screw over people. But, you know, I don't think that way. Because I just want to kick some ass, and I'm not good at contests. By the way, whenever you have a black card, that's basically -1 point. But yeah, we're doing well. We're probably not going to come in first place. But you know, winning is everything. I'm sorry, I'm just terrible at this whole contest thing because I didn't get the right berries, and I'm not good at this, so I apologize. You're not going to get to see a victor. You're going to get to see an empty shell of a man. Please put us in front for the next turn, because that might make it so where we can actually win. We might actually be able to win. That'd be really cool. Snatch might be better to use if you know, we weren't in where we are. So we'll just use Shadow Ball to finish it off. Even though I ground forever to use Snatch. It took so long to get to 55, but it doesn't matter because I think Shadow Ball would be better used since Snatch is for jamming, and we're not going to be able to jam anybody since we're in front. I honestly should have found a move that let us jam the people in the back. But it doesn't matter. We got points. We got the crowd going, so we're gonna get the bonus points. So maybe that can put us in a good position to win. Like honestly, I probably should use Calm Mind to protect herself. But hopefully this works. What is skill swap? Oh crap! Skill swap basically means they get as many points as us. I think. Oh, it doesn't. I honestly don't know what most of the moves do. I've just seen skill swap used. There was a curly I saw that basically just kept using skill swap, and it was getting as many points, so I assumed it got as many points. I guess maybe it just doesn't get all of the bonus points, or it has a set limit or something. Although, we got a bunch of points that turn. Maybe that put us ahead of the Wobbuffet, so, I think we won for this round. Although we were put in last in the other round, so I'm still not sure if we can win. But, we're much better, in a better position. So, let's see what we get. Because they're gonna... This pulse pounding actually is, because I've never won this. I'd be really excited if we could win this. But chances are we won't. So, you know, let's just see how well we do in comparison to the rest of these guys. These contest-taking AI, damn them, because, you know, look how much better they did. I mean, that's only a margin, I suppose, but that's still better than what we did. Yeah, looks like we got second place, or, yeah, we got second place. That Wobbuffet just barely beat us, just barely, even though I made fun of it for using Destiny Bond on the second turn, but in the end, that worked. It kicked our ass. Well, that's a shame that we didn't win. We got really close, though, so it might be possible to win. It'd be really nice to win, but we don't have time for all this happy horse shit because we're not contest trainers, and by that I mean I'm sad, and we did our best, but we still lost. Yeah, well, contests are neat. You know, give them a shot. And I'm actually gonna need to go grab Newton before we can fly, which is actually the reason I did that, so I wouldn't forget to put away Galileo, because he's our contest buddy, but not our fighting buddy. So I'll see you guys in Pseudopolis. You know, it just clicked with me that you get the ability to use waterfall, and he has these waterfalls behind him. I guess I was just too busy thinking about dolphin jumping last time we fought him. So let's go ahead and take him and his neat design on. This gym has returned to its usual state of serenity, but our young typhoon has returned to put us to the test again. Well, my friend, most certainly. I shall be delighted to dance with you as often as you wish. So let's dance with Juan one last time. And just look at his jacket. I want that jacket so bad. 'Cause it's blue, and I like blue, and I bet you can't guess who's going to be fighting in this match, because it's the same people who will always fight, because Einstein and Mr. Franklin make an excellent team, have excellent coverage, like I've said before, even though, you know, they both surf and they both ice beam, but, you know, shit's Casio. Also, hoping we won't have, well, wait, what am I saying? We didn't have any trouble with, Tate and Lisa. We could have had trouble with Tate and Lisa. The battle kind of dragged on, but shit went well because I got lucky, and there was just like a handful of critical hits in that fight. Although, I think we'll be able to take Juan on a bit easier, given Einstein and Mr. Franklin's ability to kick the asses of water types. So, yeah, we shouldn't be here for too long, although I wouldn't put it, you know, I'm not saying this is going to be, you know, wait, did you just confuse both of us? Just confuse everybody on the other side? No, for some reason I thought the animation went around Mr. Franklin as well. I really need to use my eyes sometimes. That would be very, very helpful. Go ahead and Giga Drain, and we'll Thunderbolt, and yeah, that's going well. I love Politoed. Politoad's such a fun Pokemon. Just look at him. He's so happy, and don't hurt yourself in confusion, boy. You know, oh wow, he's gonna heal Einstein for us. Thank you, Politoed. But that's a shame. Politoed used to be one of those Pokemon that you would never see get used, but then he came along and then started becoming way overused due to his ability in the 5th gen. And then he just became a guy who makes water rather than a delightful little frog guy. Which is a shame, because I like him as a delightful little frog guy. And oh, he's sending out Kingdra early on, unless we've killed more Pokemon than I've realized, which I don't think we've had. Because if you remember, Kingdra is his Pokemon. It's like, man, this is my Kingdra, but this is my Kingdra. I don't know what that meant, but it meant something to somebody. And just like the first time we fought him, he's going to use Double Team. Because, you know, why would you want to use anything other than Protect and Double Team? You know, that's just like the ultimate strategy. Just, I don't want to fight you, so we won't fight because I'm going to sit here and use Double Beam forever. Double Beam, oh god. Well, I guess Double Beam would be more helpful for us because it would give us Double Team, I suppose. That's my fandom, fanfiction ability, and no one steal it. I've copyrighted it. I've copyrighted all my fanfiction, actually. Yeah. Because you guys probably don't know, but I write fanfiction where people have sex with Pokemon. Yeah, I'm completely serious. This is not a joke. Like, that Kingdra... I'll stop. We need to kick some ass, and, I'm so glad Mr. Franklin's hitting this Kingdra. I think the thing might know Rest, though. I'm just guessing, though. I remember it using Rest. I'm not sure if that was before or after, and wait, when the hell did you get put to sleep? I guess Politoed used Hypnosis without me paying attention. Although I suppose everyone's used to me not paying attention by this point. Although I don't blame you if you're still angry at me for not paying attention, because I'm angry at myself for not paying attention. Darn me. And, nope, he's gonna use a full restore, because that's a better idea than going to sleep for a turn. Well, 2 turns, actually. You know, and just Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump's not gonna do anything to anybody, because both of our guys have, well, high HP, and then, you know, special defense. And then our water types, and in Einstein's case is, you know, 4 times resistance to water. And healing because it's raining, so I don't know what you're trying to... Or wait, does he has rain dish? Yeah, he has a rain dish, I think. So I'm just going to keep going for Kingdra. Probably a good idea to paralyze Kingdra. In fact, I'll do it next turn, since it's, you know, being a jerk. And I don't know why I always forget to use it. I always forget to use Thunder Wave, even though if this was a competitive battle, that would be the first thing I would do. Oh, I just realized what that was. Something, my foot started to shake, and I was like, wait, what the hell was that? And it freaked me out for a second, but then I realized it was my Wiimote. Silly Wiimote, and wait, did she just use Perish Count? Okay, we can deal Perish Count. Perish Count basically means at the end of the next 3 turns, all Pokemon who heard it, who didn't swap out, are dead. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna aim for the Politoed to get. No, we'll aim for the Politoed instead. Use Thunder Wave on Kingdra, and then we'll swap out our people next turn, just, you know, to get away from a Perish Song, because I don't want to, you know, jinx it, stay out too long or anything. Even though, you know, swapping our guys out isn't, you know, beneficial, because, you know, someone else might not take a water hit as well as these 2 do. But to be honest, it's the only way we know how. Don't know where that sentence was going, but it's the only way we know how, basically. Because I get very paranoid about stuff like this. Like, I'm very worried about what's going to come after this battle with Kyogre, but we'll talk about Kyogre when Kyogre is a thing. So we'll go ahead and swap in. Okay, I'm gonna swap in Bombastus and Ride. Make me proud, boy and girl. Oh God, because I don't feel comfortable swapping in Newton or Darwin, but I don't particularly feel comfortable swapping in Newton, but not Newton. Ride, given how delicate she can be, but I think she can handle it, especially since those other 2 are double teaming, so we should be fine. I'm really surprised he didn't call his Kingdra back. I thought he would call his Kingdra back by now. I guess they do have 1 more turn, I guess, for that to happen, but still. I just get very paranoid about things like that, so I was not going to leave it up to fate, so, go ahead and swap our guys back in, because I think that's safe to do. I'm really hoping it is. Because to be honest, normally whenever Perish Song becomes a thing, I just kill the Pokemon before it has a chance, but with this double battle thing, we don't really have, you know, too much, nope, he's gonna withdraw. Okay, good. Well, I guess it's not good for us, but, you know, it would have been dumb if he didn't. Although, is Politoed just gonna stand out there? Nope. Yeah, we all swapped out. Although for him, it doesn't matter who he has out. For us, it does that. Bow. Because, you know, some people just handle stuff better than others. And why do you still know Flash? Mr. Frank, or, no, Einstein, we gotta go. Well, actually, I'll make you forget Flash after this fight, because we're gonna need Dive. Actually, I'm going to go after, you, because I'm more worried about, the Walrein than I am, the Crawdon. So, of course, that always happens. I don't even know why I try to double team up on one Pokemon, because they always use Protect! Hopefully this Crawdon will use Double Team. Jesus Christ, Juan. Wow. This is... like, you're not being difficult, you're just being annoying. So I guess you are being difficult. Alright, you Giga Drain that, you paralyze that, and everything will be fine. It's okay if you run out of Giga Drains. I'll give you an Ether, Elixir, whatever the hell we have. Good thing that Thunder Wave hit, because I am not putting up with more of that stupid double team stuff. So we'll go ahead and take you out now, Walrein. I think we might be able to take you out in one shot, actually. Hoping for the best. Hoop Dreams! Always good to have Hoop Dreams. Yeah, that should kill it in one hit. Body Slam! Yeah, hopefully Thunderbolt will do well. I like Body Slam as a move. It may be weaker than Slam. It's weaker than Slam? I think it's weaker than Slam. Which I always thought was weird because, you know, there's more words in it. And we actually did kill that one in one turn, so that's decent. But now we have 2 double teamers out. But now that I remember that we should paralyze them, we're gonna go ahead and paralyze them. Actually, we'll go ahead and use your turn to heal your derp. It's very sad that derp reveres. Go ahead and use Max Ether. Why not? We won't really have too much of a chance to use it because we only have like 2 episodes after this one. To be honest, we're like at the very end of this Let's Play. Like seriously, 2 more episodes. It really hasn't come and gone. It feels like we've been playing for a long time, to be honest. Although this ending part of the game has gone pretty quickly. It got a bit slow in the middle, but you know, it's an RPG. They like to do that. RPGs are either incredibly slow in the middle or incredibly slow at the beginning. Yeah, we trooped on through this game, and I'm glad we did because we made friends with all of our lovely Pokemon. I've still yet to draw the pictures of them that I want to draw. Although I am of course a terrible artist. So all these pictures I'm about to draw of them, if I ever do get around to drawing them, I'm definitely drawing one of Einstein, because Einstein, you know, all these pictures are gonna look awful. Just telling you guys right now, because I want to draw a picture of Einstein with this Einstein hair, just because I've wanted to see that since the beginning of time. Like I was birthed out of my mother's womb, and I said, God damn, I wonder what a Ludicolo would look like with Einstein hair. And I looked up to the skies and I made it happen. And it was nice, you know. And how long has this fight been going on? I think it's been going on about like 10 minutes or so, which I guess isn't that bad, to be honest, for a gym leader rematch. It just feels like it's been a while, especially given how quickly we beat because I think we beat Juan relatively quickly whenever we fought him for the first time. Although, you know, now he's on par with us and above us level-wise, so I guess he's on par with us given how, you know, computer stuff works. So we'll go ahead and just double team up on Kyogre to make sure Kyogre dies this turn. Oh no, Kyogre's not gonna die this turn because full restore. Yeah, full restore. Well damn. Well, we'll just keep hammering away at Kyogre until Kyogre's dead, and then we can worry about Crawdon because wait, have either of these Pokemon attacked us? I think Kyogre might have used Ice Beam once, but jeez. This is stupid. Just spam Ice Beam. Just do that. Like, all this double teaming is dumb. It's really dumb. I hate you, Kyogre. I thought you were a cool Pokemon. But Juan's Kyogre, even though I like Juan, is making me change my opinion. Like, at least you're using Ice Beam now. The only reason you're using Ice Beam is probably because you can't use double team anymore. And we're gonna have to heal Einstein soon. But you know, he can handle himself as far as healing goes. Like, that Ice Beam's not going to do enough to kill him anytime soon. As long as he, you know, keeps consistently hitting. But if he takes too many hits to the head, we might go ahead and do that. I don't know why, but that taunt really confused me. I'm confused. Now I'm going to punch myself in the face because I'm a Pokemon. And that sounds like a good idea. Oh, it does no rest. God damn it. God damn it. I guess he's out of full restores, though. We can take solace in knowing that, but, oh, god damn it. This fight is not going quickly, and it's awake already. Son of a bitch, so he's probably going to use rest. But the thing is, we're not hitting him hard enough to be able to take him out, without him being able to rest. Although, if we keep consistently hitting him, we will be able to do such. Like, one more Thunderbolt will do that, and, oh, I was about to say, oh, we're paralyzing him, great. So let's go ahead and just double down on Kyogre so we can finish him. No, I aimed for Crawdon accidentally, didn't I? Alright, not that it matters. He's going to sleep. He's going to stay asleep for a little while, so we can kill him while he's asleep. After this turn, though, because he's going to be slightly injured. So we should be able to take him off right before he wakes up. So everything will work out. It'll be fine and dandy, and the world will be a beautiful place. Wow, we already went through another 8 Giga Drains. Jesus. We're almost out of Thunderbolts as well. come on, guys. This is just getting ridiculous. Like, seriously. Just, I mean, they both are at max, like, double team. I'm not doubting that. Unless one uses double team on the next turn, then I'm going to be pissed. But it's a good thing, because we've crippled them and they're asleep, and... Oh god, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to use an item. The Thunderbolt's not going to be able to kill Kingdra, and it's going to use Rest again. That's what's going to happen. And let's see it play out. Oh, or we can actually kill it. That's good. I actually did hold my breath there because... Oh fuck! I forgot about Politoed. Oh, god damn it! Please don't use Protectile, Politoed. Oh. Oh, well, at least we can put that max ether to use. You kill the Politoed. One hit on Politoed will kill it. You kill Crawdont. Good. Politoed's dead. If that doesn't kill Politoed, I'm gonna scream. Although it will. And even if it didn't, I probably wouldn't scream. I would just go, oh, nuts! And then we would continue to fight it. And, yeah, so we just need to kill Crawdont, and we're good. And, oh, Mr. Franklin leveled up for Einstein, really. Wow. I was not expecting that, to be honest. So we might be using Mr. Franklin for, this next thing, because after this we have to go kill Kyogre. I know, it's already been, like, 30 minutes or so. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Like, I guess it's impossible because my timer says 28 minutes. But I like to round. Whatever. Thank God this fight's over. As much as I like you, Juan, you're a dick to fight. Yes, I'm the winner. I've defeated you again. Give me money. And we're good. Shit's cash. Let's leave. So yeah, we've beaten all the gym leaders again. So, you know, we've reaffirmed that we're the best. No more gym leader rematches. Although we still have one more rematch to do before we can, you know, do the thing where the game ends. Oh god, my throat actually hurts from talking from that fight for some reason. I don't know why. That normally doesn't happen till I've recorded a few episodes, and this is the first episode I've recorded since I sat down. I guess I need more water than I'm drinking, which is like gallons and gallons of water. I'm a fish. I'm part fish. I can accept that. That would be pretty cool. I could be a Zora, although I like Dekus and Gorons more, maybe? I don't know, I always have a hard time picking between Gorons and Zoras, but that's not important, because, yes, you track patterns, Heavy Rainfall, Route 125, so let's go play Heavy Rain. Let's play Heavy Rain. Let's playing Heavy Rain right now. This is a Pokemon. Heavy Rain's neat. Actually gonna go ahead and heal, just because, why not? I mean, we did just have a gym leader battle. It'd be kind of dumb not to heal. I was about to say to fight. Walk out of a gym leader battle and then just instantly start fighting more people. That'd be a very Gary thing to do. Oh, god damn it, Gary. As much as I complain that, the rivals in this game might not be as, you know, aggressive as, Gary, I do like that they don't just ambush you in, like, the dickiest of places, like, oh, yeah, I finally beat the Elite Four. No! One more fight, and then you're like, no, I wasn't expecting a 5, because I can count to 4. I'm a little kid, I can count to 4. But now that you just said that there's 5 and there's 4, I'm freaking out. Because that's actually what happened to me. I freaked out. I'm like, no, you said there's 4! You lied to me, game! And then, it took me forever to beat Gary, or Blue, whatever the hell you want to call him, Green. I don't care what you call him. That fellow, the asshole, I actually ended up beating Gary by using Struggle with my Venusaur the first time. Like, as pathetic as that sounds, that's what I did. I just used Struggle until he died because I ran out of moves to hit him with. So I just kept healing my Pokemon because I was out of Ethers and Elixirs and all that fine jazz. So I just used Struggle to him to death. Which was very hard given his Charizard was very powerful. And I think the cave for Kyogre is actually underneath the water, which is why I was gonna go teach Einstein how to dive. I'll see you guys in a second.
Okay, so I ended up dicking around a little bit longer than I wanted to, so Kyogre kind of reset where he is. So we're now in Route 105, but it doesn't really matter where you go, because there's going to be a dive spot wherever, so it does not matter. It matters not, as I would say if I was to say what I said backwards. Not really backwards, but you know, whatever. So just like Groudon, Kyogre has his own little cave, but as opposed to having the Terra Cave, he has the Marine Cave, because, you know, he's been trained as a Marine, and he's fighting for our lovely, lovely, lovely country, unless you're not an American, and then he's fighting to protect that one country you hate. Although, like I said earlier, it matters not, because we have us a Kyogre to find, and I have a feeling he's a lot closer to us than, I'm expecting. Oh my god, there he is! Or she. And here's Kyogre, the legendary of Pokemon Sapphire version. He's a big or he or she is a big water behemoth, the whale guy. Just like a Groudon. She has it. I'm just gonna keep calling you a she because water's kind of girly. Although I like water, so you know, whatever's. I forgot what I was gonna say. Legendary has a weather-based ability, but rather than making it a drought, it makes it rain, which powers up the water moves, and it also makes thunder hit with 100% accuracy, which is really neat. Unfortunately, we don't have thunder, but we have Thunderbolt, which already hits, you know, all the time because it's like the best move ever. And ooh, we're able to do a pretty nice shot to— oh fuck! Just like Groudon, Kyogre has a one-hit KO move. The problem with Kyogre is her one-hit KO move is Sheer Cold, which can't be blocked, like Fissure can with flying, and is that really gonna— ah, 2 hits, that was all we needed. That's pretty nice. I probably shouldn't have bothered with paralyzing it, but oh well. That was Kyogre. That could have gone really badly. We got lucky with that Sheer Cold, just like, well, we didn't really get lucky with the Fissure since we blocked him, but that does not matter. Yeah, so we've taken out almost all the legendaries in Hoenn. We just have 1 left. So on the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, we're gonna finish up the game. So, yeah, wow. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.